No, I'm joking.
Okay, just one hit.
So, about the endings. Sopranos, bitch.
I mean, if you were going for that,
I wasn't, but as soon as he told me that, I was like, Sopranos, bitch. He just started dying.
No, I was listening to it cleaning the kid's room, and I was like,
That's it?
and then I checked my phone, I was like, God damn.
I thought the last one ended perfect because like I said something and then it didn't go to quiet. Like you're like, what else?
It doesn't not make sense, but like I said,
I think I said like, fuck you, Rory, call me when you get your life together, and then it
Sopranos,
stopped.
bitch.
And then it stopped. Yeah, but Sopranos, bitch.
no, you guys gotta do something gay. You guys have to sign on
Something
some gay
gay?
way. Well, I mean, like, more gay.
Did he show you the flags?
Gayer.
He showed you the flag?
Gayer.
How sick is that? Even my boss came to work one day. No gayer, dude.
Yeah, it needs to be gayer.
Yes.
The sign off needs to be much gayer.
My mom was like, you shouldn't say gay and retard. I'm all, I don't want gay.
How about trans and fag?
I told her, I don't want gay retards following me, Mom. Yo, what the fuck? We learned about death metal today.
Everyone loves a little scream.
So how much did you beat? Did you beat Ron at golf, or did he beat you?
No, Ron had a really good game today. I normally am better than him, but today he killed it. He did good today.
He said he beat you by so much he couldn't even add it up.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, I dropped like 30 balls.
But he also told me you guys kicked shit out of the forest.
No, she did very well.
I'm a good golfer, but I was flustered today and I didn't plan on it. And he like rushed me home, rushed me to get ready, rushed me to the golf course. And then it's one of the Doherty's, like the clubhouse is right there.
So you pulled a John Daly on her?
Yeah, like
No,
I'm
not daily at all.
I'm just a flustered girl, and he just rushed me, and we got to par one or hole one, and it's at the clubhouse, and there's dudes standing right there, and typical me was just all, oh, people are gonna look at me, and I just
The whole time no one's even looking, they're just farting.
no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, you literally, when you're teeing off, you literally have to just be all, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
I needed to smoke a J before we went golfing. I was not in the right headspace.
Yeah,
But by hole 4, I was like, all right.
In our rhythm.
Yeah, like I'm fine.
Then,
I need to, when I golf,
okay.
it's like bowling. When I golf, I need to go to the driving range and hit a bucket.
Oh, I'm a 3 beer or 3.
Well,
three
yeah,
first.
drinks would be nice first, but
3, just 3 though.
either a few drinks or a bucket of balls at the driving range to get me like, all right, let's do this.
So we had this
I
talk
can't
earlier.
get cold.
So how come you don't just go to the putting range instead of the driving range? Because you only drive like a few times a game, and you putt
It's more.
double whatever.
It's more about the momentum and the mind frame than the actual function.
That's why you're not winning at golf.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I told that bitch, take me golfing.
I don't play
rocket.
golf. I don't play golf. I've never played golf.
No,
I've recently listened to a few nerds talk about golf. That's where this is all coming from.
No, I can suck at golf and be fine during it, but if you just throw me out there, when's the last time we went legit golfing? It's been a fucking hot minute.
Oh, wow.
So, like, if I'm rusty and dusty, I'd like to hit a bucket, a half, like share a bucket. Let's just get the jitters out, you know? Like,
You want to know what happened today? Today, on like the 7th hole, she gets a call from school.
Well, that too. The minute I'm feeling buzzed and having a good time, my kids ruin it.
Yeah.
Standard.
Get a call from school.
I was a child once.
No, listen. Oh, somebody threw a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on my t-shirt. You need to bring me a new t-shirt.
And this is not the first instance where he's been in the quad and people have thrown food on his clothes. Whether it's someone targeting him or it's random, like how they used to be back in the day where they'd be all and just toss it. I don't know, but I'm like, dog, you are being victimized and you need to stand up for yourself, you fucking pussy.
We're literally walking, playing golf, talking to the school nurse because...
Not the nurse, just the office chick. Like,
who the fuck ever?
I mean, you didn't go to the nurse.
Hey.
Sandwich to the eye.
Somebody threw a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on me.
Someone threw a milk carton at him the other day.
A milk carton?
And like I said, he claims it's not like directed. He says it's random. But I'm like, well, when are you gonna fucking stand up and say who the fuck threw that, pussy? I'm like, you don't have to get in a fight at school, but you can at least call someone out by their name and be like, yo, don't fucking do that again. You know what I mean?
I just want you to know there's probably 3 people watching this.
Well, I mean, hi.
That's it. There's not more.
Hi, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
There's not more than 3. But there might be.
Hey,
You
it's
know
just
what?
us.
I don't get it.
It's just us.
We're just
gonna rewatch
We
it.
just watch it a lot.
On repeat.
I know every Friday I make whoever's at work watch it, and if they don't watch it, I put it real loud on the TV. They're like, "You're watching?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just kind of paying attention to seeing how the background looks."
He told me his
Hey, I got earplugs in, and I can hear it, and I'm using a saw, so I can only imagine how loud and awful it is for everyone
He
else.
told me his boss told him, "Gear."
Yeah,
guys.
he came into work one day. He's like, "No, Gare."
Morgan. Morgan, for
That
sure.
shit's so dumb.
I tried to comment on YouTube. Did it post?
I don't know.
I put, can I get a hat?
You already have a hat.
It's the joke.
You should have had a picture with the hat.
feeding
You
it.
should have been, "Can I get a hat?" and had a picture with it. Like, it is real.
We're feeding it.
It is real.
No, I'm feeding into the lore. I'm feeding the lore.
Yeah, but you got to have a picture of you in the hat. And be like, holy shit, they're out there.
This is first step. Can I get a hat? Second step is the lore. I've got the hat.
There is a hat.
So
Right?
you got to wait like 6 months.
No, you have to watch each episode 24 times each before you can
My
get
cousin
a hat.
came over here. I don't even know what day it was last week, but maybe Friday, Saturday. I don't know. One of the days. And he just fell asleep, knocked everything off the couch, just dead. It was like,
Why?
Mel came down, he was
fuck
like,
up.
"What's up with him?" I was like, "I don't know. He just kind of died."
He's on pause right now.
And he told me this funny thing. I probably shouldn't say, but it don't matter. He told me this funny thing. He said his chick was snoring. He woke her up, gave her some juice. She gave him a blowjob, and she stopped snoring. Right? That's what he told me.
Well, because he,
I was like,
he
okay.
needed to just stretch out her throat.
But so he was asleep. I woke him up. I'm
And
all,
you put your dick
no. I told him all, since we found out the cure to snoring, and he was like, "I got it, dude," and just immediately called an Uber.
I'm not
Called
down.
an Uber.
I'm not down.
Since we figured out the cure,
I'm
and
going
you're
to.
snoring,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I got it, dude." Right away, Uber.
Hey, he's all Faber lock.
One way or another.
So I hit him with that thing too, the fart gun, like 8 times, and he was just out.
And that thing
It was like probably like probably a little.
that thing will get your attention.
It did not.
I
I even moved his hand. I even
It
took his
did
hand
not?
down and like held it with my knee, and I was like right on.
Yeah,
right in
you
the
would
face.
think the force of the air going up your nose,
No,
you'd be all,
It didn't even change his snore or nothing.
that's
that's
pretty
crazy.
gangster.
It took like a
I
stomach
wish I
punch or
could sleep
something.
like that. What time of day was this?
It wasn't dark.
Oh, God.
Like he got home and it was before 8. He got to my grandma's. I'm like, "What'd you do at grandma's?" He's like, "Dude, I ate some food and went right back to sleep." Oh, sick. That is dope.
Hey,
Today he's like, "What's up, man? Let's go to La Paloma and get a kitchen sink. I'm doing the podcast, dude. I'm gonna hit you up after if you haven't ate."
his mom was all, "Let me give you some advice, okay? Don't say,
I thought we already said that.
Yeah,
Gay-
we did.
gay retard.
oh, what?"
Ron, you've been ruining the podcast
I know.
all day.
I went home right now.
You wanted golf, that's all you got there.
I went home.
You were reading the podcast all day today.
I went home and forced on you to
You're
watch
lucky you're
Crocodile
funny
Dundee.
the other 4. Every now and then, my back hurts. Every now and then, your back hurts. Carrying the load.
Readjust. You guys are going to be in adjustable bed soon doing your podcast?
Yeah, we're doing a silly pedic. What's your number, Ron?
Number 4, immediately.
4. It's just like a swamp. Like a fat person's side.
So Ron was buzzing today during the podcast.
He kept talking about stuff and forgetting what he talked about.
I can tell.
And,
Well, I mean-
I'm not good at that, so like,
You can't
I'm
navigate.
not like,
Immediately.
no, I'm not good at picking up, but I'm good at ahead, not going
That
back.
was it. It's hard to navigate his retard.
His tism was off today.
Well, we had a little adult day fun.
That is fun, though.
It
That,
was
that
nice.
reminds me of the days when I used to be able to just drink all day at work. Y'all, that's dope.
I mean, it's not fun to do it all the time.
Not all the
but
time,
that
but like-
randomness was like nice.
Once, even every couple months, where you have a day like that, y'all, that was
Right.
dope. That was dope.
Right.
It wasn't even a fuck up. It was just dope. Because if you do it once a week, you're like, all right, I'm fucking up.
Well,
Oh.
you start to make mistakes for sure.
That's when you
get
practice.
you
That's
get
when you
too
practice.
comfortable.
You practice kung fu and you learn to drink more.
Well, like she even said, she was like, "Don't drive over that right now." You know?
Oh, he got his car keys. I was like, well, why are you being retarded?
I'm terrible at that. I'm good at driving when I shouldn't be, but
Well, I mean,
I just think you have to care when you're driving. That's it.
I mean,
Yeah. If I don't have nothing in my car and I'm sober, I drive awful. I'm like a fucking blind Asian person. I'm everywhere, bro, and I don't care. Like, what do you do? Give me a ticket? Hurry up. We got places to be, bro. But like, if there's any of the other variables,
I can't even imagine what a ticket fucking costs nowadays.
They're like $800.
I had a cop tell me my tip was super dark, and I was all, thanks.
I'm surprised I haven't got pulled over for that yet. I've been waiting.
Your tip's super dark, and I was all, thanks.
Oh, I don't
know what that means.
I have limo.
Yeah, we have dark on everything.
I didn't have that, but it's like, I don't know. Cops are weird.
Yeah.
Nothing to do. Stupid.
Well, don't be naughty.
I'm pretty normal person.
Sometimes. Today.
No, most of the days, pretty normal.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday I was a little not normal, but it was cool.
What happened
Are
yesterday?
you gonna start your period?
No, I ate the 200 milligrams of edibles and ate 10
That'll
ribs.
do it.
And then I ate ribs, a bunch of ribs. That
What
was my
the
day.
fuck?
That's what I did, dude. I went to work and I was like, fuck yeah. Going to my grandma's and I was like, you gonna make a cocktail? I'm like, nope, I'm doing this instead. And it just handled ribs, dude. I had like 2 plates of ribs, then I had sides. And then I was tired. I was like, let's go.
Then I was tired.
Yeah, for sure. It was dope.
I haven't taken an edible in so long. I don't even know what a 200 milligram would do. I'd be
It's a
knocked
lot.
the fuck
It's a
out.
lot. No, I was like, you're almost scared to go to sleep, I think. But like,
No, wait, you'd have to, or else you'd be scared. Like, I'd have to convince myself to go to sleep and be like, it's fine.
I took a whole licorice, the 800 before, and I watched like 3 innings of the Dodger game in the kitchen where there's no TV. I got it here, it's in the other room, and I'm just staring at the wall. I'm like, it's better here. Like,
It's better
here. Like I was okay there, but everywhere else I stepped, it was like I was on a boat in the sea.
Hey, was it
just
worth
like,
it?
And it lasted a long time. Well, one of my friends told me they ate it, and I was like, really? How were you? He's like, it was crazy. I was like, but you're all right? He's like, yeah. I was like, I gotta do it. I had to try it, and I had a day off. It was like, all right. I watched
What did you feel like the next day?
Well, I took it like at 8 in the morning. So like by nighttime, like,
Hey,
I woke
my
up I was
mom.
fine. I had like a
Dude.
donut or two and like some energy
You're
drink.
right
I was like,
down
"Oh,
The sugar and carbs powered me back up.
brought me right back to fucking diabetic coma.
Just plunked you back up.
Mhm. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh,
This shit's dope.
I can't even imagine.
What, ribs?
An 800 milli licorice.
Oh, it was a lot.
I
Like,
mean, the
it's a
rib's
lot.
good for you, but
like it's a lot. All you need is water, really. Like water and like just water. Can, dude.
Just water.
hey, I
Just
find
keep
that
water.
hard
Yeah.
to believe.
So like 100 milligrams. I'd like to take 100 milligrams and a gram of mushrooms, and then drink Palomas till it kicks in. And then after that, you're good for like.
Yeah,
4
but you're
hours.
wackadoodle. I see you be carrying out parties by mouth.
Well, you get drink Palomas till it kicks in. Because even when I take it,
Till it kicks
I
in.
drink these till it kicks
You
in.
know
I'm like,
what?
all right, water. I'm good.
When it kicks in, that's too late.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, but you gotta
too
pass the
late.
time. You gotta
Oh,
pass the time.
dude. I
And
love
tequila's
you.
delicious. I make this even if I'm not drinking. No, so I'm gonna make cookies. Oh shit, I gotta make a Paloma because it goes great with cookies.
Tell her why you drink this tequila only.
Because it tastes good with chocolate chip cookies.
I hate chocolate.
So there's
chip
better
Listen.
tequila that doesn't like when I eat cookies and drink it. It tastes weird and it's not right. This each bite of the cookie is a fresh bite. Like it wipes all the shit out of your mouth. It's better than milk.
cookies. Well, they're definitely not in the lawsuit that they have for tequila currently on Casamigos and
Who?
Don Julio. There's like a lawsuit that they put like fake sugar shit in their tequila, so it's not like pure. Like they're selling it as like.
But this is salsa.
Oh.
It's a different brand, but they're probably doing.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're not involved in the lawsuit.
Oh,
There's like a few high label
high end.
tequilas getting sued right now because they've promoted themselves as
Because
like pure agave.
high-end tequila should be
Oh,
water.
they're not.
No, they tested it and whatever. The Don Julio, like the tall
Yeah.
triangle expensive.
That thing!
No,
Yes.
no, the brown one that's like
The
tall
more
and stuff.
expensive one.
Yeah, the tall triangle one that's like really expensive, like 1932 or whatever.
Yeah.
And then George fucking Casamigos or
Yeah,
whatever. They're getting sued
I
right
had some of that
now
on Saturday.
Because it's not premium.
for bajillions of dollars for having like whatever piece of shit sugar in their tequila.
Because there should only be water, agave, and yeast. There should only be 3 ingredients.
Yeah, no, they're putting like whatever fake shit in there.
So if you use anything else, it shouldn't be high end. Is what they're saying basically. Because this ain't high end. This is like Jack Daniels level.
Yeah. No,
you know what I mean?
It's good.
It's Jack Daniels
No, those
level.
are like 2 high labels that are getting sued right now.
Okay. All right.
So.
Fuck that guy. Fuck you, Jorge.
Stop. Hey, just 9 times today. Fuck you, Jorge.
It's like Tom Brady roast. Fuck you, Jorge. You're not funny, Kevin Hart. So you like Kevin Hart?
No.
He sucks, huh?
What the fuck?
Alright, you hate Kevin Hart?
What a frag. I don't know. I'm not
What about his
His
movies?
movies suck. I'm talking about his movies.
I just.
He's fucking funny as
So
fuck.
think about how many movies he has. How funny are they?
You hate him?
I don't
think
hate
he's
him,
great.
but I don't think he's like a fucking cool
His
guy.
best movie he was in was probably 40-Year-Old Virgin.
What the fuck?
Just saying.
Okay.
Why do you love Kevin Hart?
There's a feeling. You just have a feeling about people, and even if I can laugh at his jokes, that I don't like it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hang out with Kevin Hart.
Fuck no.
Seems like a little asshole.
He seems like a little asshole.
I'm not saying I'm cool or anything, but
He's
seems like
showbiz. He's showbiz comedian.
Yes, for
He's
sure.
not a real comedian.
like he wants to be.
He's showbiz.
Okay. Okay.
What he wants isn't what like comedians
Fake.
aspire
He's
to.
fake. He's fake. He's showbiz.
You know what I mean?
I don't think he's fake.
He's not Rodney Dangerfield.
I think he's fucking funny as fuck.
He's not funny, but he's fake. But he's that kind of comedian.
Maybe, I would say maybe he's not focusing on his stand-up as much as he is on movies.
The terrible,
Well, I mean-
the terrible movies he makes. That
Yeah,
come out
hey!
every week.
Hey, but making movies is making movies.
There's a movie every week or every month. It's awful, dude.
Which, when you're a
That-
But
comedian...
he's not a movie star. He wants to be a movie star. That's why he makes awful movies.
Okay.
That's the difference.
He's getting the bag for sure, regardless.
Did he have sex with him?
Who, did he?
I thought he wore him as a condom.
Did he just oiled him up?
I thought he wore him as a condom while he banged J-Lo.
We need to cover that.
What?
We have to
Why?
cover the Diddy fucking
You got-
Why?
Then you
Nothing's
got the
gonna-
Diddy trial.
Nothing's
happening
gonna come
right
of
now.
it. Nothing's gonna come of it.
The Diddy trial
He's
is
gonna go-
literally happening right now.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen.
Nothing's gonna come of it.
What do you mean?
If anything, he's gonna get in trouble, and nobody else is, and it's gonna be done. And there will be no justice.
No,
They're
there's
going
like
to-
a bunch of weird Hollywood shit happening.
But
What do you mean? There's
we've
no more
been
Hollywood
saying
now.
that for
Hollywood's
5
gone.
years
Hollywood's
about.
been gone.
Yeah,
So you think nothing's coming out of it?
no. I wish there was, but I doubt it.
Nothing?
Then he's going to the Epstein Island. They're gonna go.
Yeah,
fuck
he's
even
gonna go
smaller
with
kids.
Ghislaine in fucking Hootie Tootie jail,
They're gonna
and
be
they're gonna
butt fucking
play
smaller kids.
racquetball
It's gonna be
together.
worse. They're
Okay.
going to the
And he's
worst
gonna get a
island.
sex change probably for free on the
That's-
government
hey.
dime. Goddamn it!
Hey,
Hey, did you hear
The
that?
fuck?
Did you hear that one comedian where like she's talking about tranny? She's like, "You chopped your dick off, you got a pussy, but you still shit like a dude."
you still shit like a dude. You're a woman.
Still shit like a dude. How great is that? She opened for Ari Shafir.
Did,
Fucking great.
did you see the dad at the track meet that the fucking trans fucking jumped over the bar, and the dad was all, "You're a boy!
Yeah. It's a
You're a boy!"
It's a dude. Hey, it was a woman to me, but the boy that was like
He's filming
jumping over,
it.
it was a guy,
Like the LeBron.
and the dad was just all, "It's a dude. That's a boy." Hey, he just jumped sick. He just killed it.
But it's like, fuck y'all. That shit's crazy. What the fuck? I don't know how those girls even compete. I would immediately protest and be like, no.
Yeah.
Or just not do it.
Yeah, I would just stand next to the
Just
thing
not
and be
do
like,
it.
I would show up, I would participate and stand next to it and be like, I refuse to
You
compete.
gotta like pull your puss out like.
Yeah,
prove it.
like, I will
Prove
forfeit
it.
standing here in my uniform right now in front of all these people.
The tranny
and just say, fuck you.
post op, y'all.
Fucking weird.
Still
They
shit
zoom
like
in
a
on it.
dude.
Two buttholes.
Still shit like a dude.
Why does it smell like that?
You shit on the wall.
I fart from the front and shit in the back.
Or like Bert, the blowback. I shit on the bottom of the seat. Yeah, that's awful.
It's weird.
Too far?
Shit's kind of weird.
Hey, too far?
Too far? No. Have you seen The Cabin?
What cabin?
No, not like that. The Cabin with Bert Kreischer.
No.
It's from 2020.
See, we haven't seen it.
I don't know.
You asked me.
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
I watched
I've
part
never
of it today, but I don't like
Oh,
it
it's
that
a
much.
movie or it's
No,
a
it's a
stand-up?
series.
Oh.
It's a series.
He said it's a show.
It's a series.
Uh-uh.
He has different comedians on, and he's at this cat. I don't know. I barely made it through the first episode. It sucks. He laughed too much for no reason.
Yeah, I watch when he cooks with people
I don't
sometimes,
like
and
that
I'm like, ugh.
I just hope he burns himself. I watched it a few times.
Did you watch their newest one on the 5K when they were in Florida Live? With like Nari and like football players and
Who?
Tom Segura under pressure.
No,
On
I
Tears.
never watched their
Oh.
stuff. Because I hate Bird.
You know what? I
hate
think I felt that way for a minute, but I feel like he's getting a little bit better.
I just don't like Bird.
I
I seen him. It was
feel
funny.
you because he gets on my nerves.
I saw him after the Machine. So like he did the Machine tour. Then there was the one after that where he still said the Machine joke.
I know.
And then after that, I don't like him anymore. I just don't
Hot
like
take.
He's excessive.
Hot take.
He's an excessive human. For sure.
He's like if like a retard could talk good. That's what he reminds me of. You know what I mean? Usually they talk weird. He's a retarded that talks good. Yeah, Bird sucks. Fuck you, Bird. What about fucking
Hot take.
what about are you gonna go see Cam Patterson
No,
tomorrow?
tell her about fucking Tom.
I love rocks.
Cam Patterson tomorrow. Yeah,
Wait, where?
Right here.
LA.
Yep. He's
It
in LA.
isn't that far, just other
I mean,
people.
like we could take the train and Uber and shit.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Why?
I'd rather risk my life driving.
Oh my god. Oh well, me and Mal will DD, I guess.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? Thursday?
Cam's in
It doesn't
LA.
really matter what it is.
So-
Friday's today. We've already talked about
No,
that on the
today's
podcast.
Wednesday.
I don't know if you took notes or not,
Sorry, my bad.
because I have questions about the podcast.
Ooh.
Get sidetracked here.
Well,
Don't get fucking sidetracked.
No, I was because I was
Keep
looking
them
at Cam
questions.
Patterson.
You keep them questions.
So, what was your favorite episode so far?
to be honest, I only watched the last one fully.
The last one was the best one for sure. I haven't watched it fully. I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched any of them fully.
Well, and let's not fucking forget that we've only had like 20 likes, and like
Hey, calm down.
I think there's more than 20 likes.
yeah, well, and I think like what 600 views or maybe.
No, there's way too many. There's like 2 views.
What about wait with
Let's
the
see.
TikTok?
You know
There's 3 of us in this room. So.
Yeah. So
There's at
she's
least
not
3.
watching right now. So. All right. So total.
Okay, hit me.
All right. Total. 128 subscribers.
Like it.
I only believe there's 12 of you, but either way.
The rest are bots.
There's 73,000.7 views.
How much?
What?
73.7 thousand views.
There's no way. 73,000 views? There's no way.
That's what it says, dude. I'm reading it for you. There's 1,000 likes.
The numbers are through the roof.
One-story building.
Yeah.
I told you that. 1,000 likes, 17 comments, and 58 shares. So it's
Famous.
like a little better than a failure. Just a little bit.
On my way over here, the Uber driver was like, "What are you on your way doing?" I was like,
You don't mind your business, bitch.
No, he was trying to be his friend, give him stickers. Well, why'd you give him stickers? He didn't even deserve them.
I told him
that guy.
I'm
Well,
on my way.
most
I'm
Uber
going to do a
drivers are
podcast.
weird.
And he was like, "A podcast about what?" And I was like, "A podcast about nothing." He was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "We just talk about nothing and basketball."
See
And
where it
baseball."
You gave him advice.
And when I got here, I was
Taco
like,
Bell
"Give me some
friends.
stickers."
Tell him to bring back Cash Cab, and he'll fucking be solid.
Literally.
If anyone took their Uber and turned it into a fucking Cash Cab, they would be going
Is that still a
viral.
show?
No, that's what I mean. Like, if you took your
Bring
Uber
it
and put
back.
a fucking LED light
Add
on the
like
ceiling
another
and was
beat
all,
to the cast so like they can see you.
But just
come on, be for real. I would play. If I got in an Uber at 10 p.m. drunk and the ceiling was all, and the guy was all,
1,000%.
you're on Cash Cab, I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, but then they were just all, "What year was it getting?"
Oh, you lose.
Gettysburg
The game would be
Address?
over quick, but it's still
Yeah,
exciting.
and you're just all, "I did a."
But what if it was like drunk shit? Like, what if it was dumb drunk questions, like bar questions, and you're just all, oh. Either way.
I don't know. I'm a terrible person. I still drive.
Well, here we are.
Like even Saturday.
Back at square one.
Even Saturday. All day. Tequila. It was a great day. Came home at 1. Mel, you want to drive? She said, no. I was like, I got you.
Oh my God, Dave.
Let's get in the car. I got you. This road's closed. Yeah, we made it. It's weird.
Oh my God.
So,
I'm glad I made it.
what did you like most about the third episode? Second episode is pretty good too. But you got to think the second episode was really the third.
I mean, obviously, I love listening to you guys talk about
That's
everything
shit, right?
because it's funny and you guys are funny. But
I listen to it.
Obviously, from an outsider's perspective, you sort of don't know what's going on because you have no fucking clue who anybody is.
About what?
Like when you guys are talking about specific people in stories and shit.
Well, yeah, because we're not doing homework. That's weird.
No. I'm just saying, like, obviously from an outsider perspective, it would be like, who the fuck is that?
You saying we're dumb?
No. I mean, you guys are dumb. You guys are dumb. You guys are cool, but you are dumb. I mean, let's say.
Well, that's the whole part of it. You gotta
No,
do that.
I love it. I listened to the whole thing and I enjoyed it. It's cool.
But only one episode.
Yeah. I'll go back.
Even
I'll
though
watch the other
there's
one.
soon to be 4 out.
She's listening to all 4.
She said 1. She said she listened to 1. Barely.
I haven't. Yeah, I mean,
It's not that
I'm a
good.
bitch. I'll say.
Mel's
Say a lot.
never listened to any of them.
Oh,
She's
well,
like,
see, I'm ahead
you're
of the
lying.
game. I'm ahead of the game.
She's like, but I deal with you all the time, Mom.
Hey, you're all true.
Sopranos, bitch!
Hey, I let him come over here, okay? I'm supportive.
I told him, I was all, hey, she said we should fucking end it like, like with an ending or something. He's all, like Sopranos.
Sopranos, bitch, right away. That was my reaction. And I've never watched Sopranos.
Yeah, you did.
I've never made it through the first
Yeah,
season.
you did. You
But
watched it.
I know but yeah, I've never seen all the seasons. No.
He
Oh
saw
my
it.
God,
at the beginning.
what?
Sopranos, and he
Come
saw
on.
it. He
I
saw
haven't.
it.
I didn't even watch that.
No, I didn't like it.
What?
They kept me in because the titties in the strip club, but like
He saw
I
the
didn't like
end.
it. I didn't make
He saw the
it,
end.
but I knew the end because I remember Howard Stern or someone was saying it just went black screen, this and that. But I never actually watched them because I don't know. And I told them every time I see like Italians and mobsters and stuff, I think about sandwiches.
Gabagool.
That's what he said. He said that shit earlier. We could probably mash that shit up. Gabagoo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking about sandwiches and shit right away. I was all belly. I was like, ooh. But yeah, I don't think it's real. That's what I think about.
Well, I mean, none of that shit's real. You fucking have to just get out of it. Get over it. Trust me, I have a hard time too.
Gabagoo.
I can't watch a lot of shit. But